On this episode of Western Roundup, we highlight the dengue activities taking place in Westmoreland and the new classroom block that was recently opened at the Black River High School in St. Elizabeth. Stay with us for the details.
The Ministry of Health and Wellness has ramped up dengue prevention activities across the island, and the Westmoreland Health Department is actively on board. They have taken to the streets with a comprehensive public education campaign dubbed Dengue Walk and Talk to raise awareness and to seek to prevent any further cases of the virus in the parish.
Little London, what we have done, we have been approaching all the town centres, the town areas to ramp up our dengue education efforts, given the fact that we are now in dengue outbreak. We had started prior to the declaration. Last Friday, we went into the market district in Sav, and we engaged the persons in the market district, patrons and vendors, as it relates to the 4 S's. We have been using that approach to sensitize the persons on what they ought to do to prevent themselves from getting dengue. So the first S is search your premises and destroy the mosquito breeding cells. Self-protection. All of us has a responsibility. We have a responsibility to protect ourselves from getting dengue. Seek medical attention. And the last one we say, support the vector control workers. And we see them here today. They are on the road doing the education with us. And in the afternoon now we'll have them out doing fogging in different communities.
In the meantime, the medical officer of health for the parish is urging parents with younger children to be extremely vigilant during this outbreak.
Most of the cases that we are seeing with this current outbreak are children under the age of 15 years old, and we expected this because the last dengue outbreak with dengue serotype 2, which is the prevailing type of dengue that is circulating now, was in 2010. And so we know anybody that was born after 2010 would not have been exposed to this particular type of the virus. Because once you get one type of the virus, you're immune to that type for life. And so our children are the most vulnerable population. And so we are encouraging parents, don't take fever in a child lightly. Use paracetamol or acetaminophen. Avoid any of the other aspirin or other non-steroidal medication until you get confirmation that this could not be dengue fever.
Like other health centers across the island, the Westmoreland Health Department has extended its opening hours.
At 7 Alamar, which is our main type 4 health center, we have already extended opening hours from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Monday to Thursday. We are open from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. on a Friday, and on Saturdays we open our doors at 8 a.m. and we close them at 4 p.m. Since the declaration of this outbreak, we have offered extended opening hours at some of our type 3 health centers, namely our health center in Darliston, in White House and in Negril. They'll be open until 8 p.m. every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We will monitor the outbreak and we will adjust further based on the demands.
Some symptoms of dengue include the sudden onset of fever, severe headaches, eye and joint pain, muscle pain, vomiting, diarrhea, and in some cases a rash. Persons experiencing any of these symptoms are being urged to seek medical attention promptly. Meanwhile, in St. Elizabeth, the students and staff at the Black River High School were gifted with a new classroom block and an upgraded sewage system. The new 2-story building boasts 6 classrooms, 2 science labs, a home economics lab, a home management and a clothing and fashion lab, and improved bathroom facilities.
The students of Black River High School, this new facility represents endless possibilities for your growth and development. Students, I encourage you to explore the technology that is embedded in this project. Be motivated by the new and improved learning environment and become responsible stewards.
This brings the total number of classrooms at the school to 38 and means that the school can now permanently discontinue its shift system. The building was funded through a grant from the Japanese Embassy's Grassroots Human Security Project and the Ministry of Education and Youth through the Primary and Secondary Infrastructure Project. The National Education Trust provided oversight for the project, which is valued at over $235 million.
The Ministry of Education and Youth, through the Primary and Secondary Infrastructure Program funded by the Government of Jamaica, has relentlessly pursued the enhancement of primary and secondary schools across our nation. Our mission has always been clear: to alleviate overcrowding, eliminate the need for shift schools, significantly reduce the student-to-teacher ratio, and improve academic outcomes while increasing access to superior educational resources. Today, we proudly acknowledge the fruit of our labor at Black River High School.
This is the second time the school is benefiting from funding through the Grassroots Human Security Project, having obtained a grant in 2021, which was used to construct 4 classrooms and a staff room.
That's all for the program today. As usual, thank you for joining us for Western Roundup, where we take you from the corners of St. Elizabeth to the hilly terrains of St. Anne. Remember to send your feedback to jismobe@jis.gov.jm. Until next time, take care.